Friendswood isn't about flashy attractions. It's about lifestyle, parks, community events, and space to breathe. That's what people are really moving here for. Now, don't get it twisted. Friendswood is one of the most desirable suburbs around Houston, but it actually the right place for you and your family. Because, what a lot of people don't realize is what makes Friendswood amazing for one person can actually be a downside for someone else. So in this video, I'm breaking down the real pros and cons, not the sugar-coated version, the real version, so you can decide if Friendswood fits your lifestyle. If we haven't met before, my name is Anthony Dawson, aka the Real Estate Guide Dog, and I help people relocate to Houston area and navigate the real estate market here every single day. Most people are reaching out to my channel or moving here from out of state, so I make videos like this to give you the honest reality of what life is like in the different Houston suburbs. So if you're thinking about making a move, you're in the right place. So when it comes to Friendswood, Texas, there's a strong family community there. Let's start with one of the biggest reasons why people move to Friendswood, the community. This is one of the places where neighbors actually know each other. Kids play outside, people stay long-term. Now, with a population of somewhere between 40 and 42,000 people, it hits the sweet spot. Not too big, not too small. You're not dealing with the chaos of larger suburbs, but you still have everything you need nearby. And what really stands out here is the community involvement. Places like Stevenson Park and Centennial Park are consistently hosting events, such as concerts, holiday events, youth sports. This is the type of environment where people grow roots. Another reason are the excellent schools that are in Friendswood. Now, if you've got kids or planning to, this might be the #1 reason you choose Friendswood. Schools here are consistently top rated, and that drives a lot of demand for the area. We're talking about Friendswood's Independent School District, which has a strong reputation academically across the board. And here's what you need to understand. In real estate, school drives home values. That's why you'll see higher home prices here, strong real estate resale values of your home, and lower turnover. Parents move here especially for education, and once they're here, they tend to stay. Another reason is Friendswood is a very safe community. Now, so let's talk about something that matters to everybody, and that is that safety. Friendswood is known to be one of the safest cities in Texas. In some reports, crime rates are significantly lower than the state average. And what that translates to is a peace of mind, kids playing outside, slower pace, secure lifestyle. This is huge reasons why families, professionals, and even retirees gravitate to this area. And I'll be honest with you, this alone is enough for some people to choose Friendswood over anywhere else. Another great thing is the high quality of life that's there. Now, this is where Friendswood really separates itself from other places. You get a high quality of life here. Now, we're talking about well-maintained neighborhoods, higher than average household incomes, clean, organized city plans. It just feels different when you drive through here. It's quiet, more polished, more established. And while it's not flashy, it is consistent and reliable, which a lot of buyers prefer. Plus, you're closer to everything. Houston, Clear Lake, even shopping at the Baybrook Mall. So you get the suburban peace without being disconnected. And if you're thinking about relocating to Friendswood or anywhere around the Houston area, my team and I help people do exactly that every single day. You can call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom call using the link information in the description. And we'll help you figure out which area actually fits your lifestyle. Okay, now look, I'm your real estate guard dog, so I gotta protect you on this one. Because as great as Friendswood is, it's not perfect for everyone. And if you were my client, this is exactly what I would tell you behind closed doors. What about the higher cost of living? Let's start with the biggest one. It's not cheap. Friendswood is more expensive than many surrounding suburbs. And the main reason is housing, because of schools, safety, and the community. That means the demand is high, and prices reflect that. So compared to nearby areas like Pearland or Alvin, you're typically going to pay more to live here. Now, is that worth it? For a lot of people, yes. But it's something you need to be prepared for. Next up is the commute. Now, if you're working in Houston, especially downtown, you're looking at about 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon traffic. And in Houston, traffic is real. So while you're gaining peace and quiet, you may be sacrificing time on the road. Now, if you work remotely or closer to Clear Lake, this may not be a big deal, but it's something to consider. Next, let's talk about the limited local job market here. Friendswood isn't a major employment hub. Most residents work in Houston, Clear Lake, or surrounding areas. Let's think of Friendswood as a residential suburb and not a business district. That's great for a lifestyle, but not ideal if you want to live and work in the same area. So most people who hadn't lived here in the area, they definitely talk about the heat and the community. And we got to talk about it. The heat, summers here are hot. I mean, really hot and humid and long, especially through June through September. If you're coming from a cooler state, this is going to be an adjustment for you. It definitely will be. But the flip side, mild winters. Outside of those hot areas, this is basically top-down weather year-round. So if you have a convertible, you'll enjoy it during this time. So the bottom line is it balances out depending on what you prefer. Overall, Friendswood is a fantastic place to live. That's if you want great schools, great community, a safe community, strong family-oriented lifestyle. But you need to be prepared for higher home prices, commute times, and that Texas heat. So if you're thinking about moving on to Friendswood or anywhere around Houston, make sure you reach out. My team and I help people relocate here every single week, and we'd love to help you make a smooth transition too. Call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom call using the information in the description. And if you are researching the Houston area, check out the rest of the videos on this channel, because I break down each suburbs so you can find out or figure out exactly which one is right for you. Hey y'all, I'm AD, aka the Real Estate Guard Dog, and I'll catch up with you in the next video.